What happens to the little girl? What did you do to her? Look. Look.
Grace, are you here with us?
Here?
I'm here.
I know the age.
I'm sick.
Grace, how old were you?
26, right? 27.
Yeah. Are you still here with us, John? John Galloway. Are you still here? How about Sarah? Sarah Galloway, are you here with us?
Say yes.
Yeah, I'm here. You said, yeah, I'm here.
Fred, are you here? Maybe. Yeah, I heard maybe. Sarah, they just said Sarah.
And Sarah was John's wife?
Now, why did you put this statue here in the graveyard for your daughter? Why do you... That's...
Go.
Can
Curse.
Born Lucille Desiree Ball on August 6, 1911 in Jamestown, New York, Lucille is most known for I Love Lucy. She was known as the Queen of Comedy. Henry and Desiree Ball were her parents. Her father was a telephone lineman for the Bell Company. Her father, Henry, died of typhoid fever in 1915. After her father died, Lucille was raised by her working mother and grandfather, Fred. Lucille moved to New York City in 1932 to pursue her acting career. In 1940, Lucille met Cuban band leader Desi. Desi was drafted into the Army in 1942. Lucille Ball died on April 26, 1989 of a ruptured aorta at the age of 77 and was cremated. Her remains were initially interred in the Forest Lawn Hollywood Hills Cemetery in Los Angeles. Her ashes were relocated to Jamestown.
Of Guernsey is there was a little girl that she was mentally ill, and I guess the school kids, she would come here to visit her relatives, and the school kids followed her here one day, and they were teasing her, bullying her, and they tied her to one of these big trees, and they stoned her to death, is what the legend is. And she's said to be in here. There's also a lady in white that is seen to be said, or that has said to be seen throughout this place.
I'm not sure who she is. Wasn't she a nurse?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
the
I think
legend
she
is
might
that
have
she's
been a nurse, yeah.
But she's here too. I'm not sure what else is here, but we have seen, like I said before, a very dark, tall, all black figure of what I would assume to be a man. But I mean, it was massive.
It was a demon
halfway
or
up the
something.
street.
Yeah, it was
It was
crazy.
huge. And we, when you stand around and you ask questions, you will hear, maybe children crying or talking, voices from in the woods. You might see an apparition.
Is this just here, or do you have to do EVPs and stuff?
No, you can hear it. Yeah. And there was one time we
Thursday.
came here, me and Jody, and we were standing in the front, just kind of talking. My phone was at 60%.
60%,
and I'm
yeah.
taking photos, and my phone just completely dies. And then I get this smell of onions, like someone cut an onion, and it was right in front of my face. And I'm like, "Do you smell that?" And she's like, "I don't smell
No, I
anything."
didn't smell anything.
And I'm like, I swear that there's something right with me then. We get in the car, my phone's dead, we leave Guernsey, and my phone turns on by itself and is still at 50%.
No, you plugged it in and it was like at 50, 60% or something like that.
And I'm just
yeah.
like, okay. One time we came here, the first time I ever came here, I was in high school. We parked our car out there. We had been told, be careful because the energy in this place will suck the battery of your car. And I'm like, okay, whatever. So we get here, we're sitting here, and I'm like, I'm too chicken, I don't want to go in, right? So we're like, let's leave. We go to turn the car on, and it wouldn't turn on, and we were stuck here. We had to wait for 2 hours for someone to come down this road and jump us before we could leave. And it was weird because it was fine when we got here. So we've heard those legends. There's also supposed to be like a ghost truck that comes down this road that's watching over the cemetery. So if you're here, he'll come right up on you, but then he's gone. And so a lot of people have said that as well. So these are some of the legends, of this place, but the energy in here now is peaceful.
Yeah, it is peaceful.
Once it gets dark, you're gonna start feeling a little different. So if you're sensitive to that kind of stuff, pay attention to it, because you will be like,
And if you
something's
have
around
an
me.
EVP or anything like that, yeah, I would definitely turn it on.
When I first,
Yeah, we got all of our stuff.
Yeah, you definitely are probably going to catch
Yeah.
something.
Absolutely.
Because you don't always, sometimes you come here and there's nothing, and it's like there's no activity
But
at
with
all.
you guys being here, I think throughout the day into the night and
You're
staying
putting
to do
energy
this.
in here,
Oh yeah,
so,
you guys
yeah.
are making your intentions known. We're here to communicate. So, and I'm very much like you guys. I'm like a paranormal enthusiast too. So I'm all about ghost hunting. So I'm like, let's go. We actually turned the road, and she's like, "Here's Guernsey. You want to go?" I'm like, "Yes, let's go."
We were just out driving around, so
So you guys will have a lot of stuff to happen to you here, I hope. But just make sure before you leave here, you give a little kiss to that.
yeah.
thing
And
so
if you
that
see anything
leave
big and
safe.
black over there, you might want to think about leaving.
Because we were like, we don't know what that
That
was.
scared us. We were just
It
like,
wasn't a good energy though.
Yeah.
And it's really the only thing I felt in here that wasn't a good energy. But that thing was really enough for us to be like, we gotta
We
go.
gotta go, yeah.
Absolutely, let's get out of here.
But
So-
it was also the Halloween Eve, and it was a thunderstorm, and there were people in
Yeah.
here, so there was already massive amounts of energy floating around in here.
There's a lot of people who have come up here and done sacrifices and things like that at this
I
cross.
found some different candles there.
Yes,
Yeah,
and I came here one time and there was a little box sitting like right there used to be stones out there, and there was a little box sitting there, and in that little box were kittens. So people do come here and do that kind of stuff, so there is some sort of negative energy in here, so be very careful with that. You know, obviously, when you go to a place like that, I'm always like, you can't follow me home,
Exactly.
you know,
We do
stay
blessings and
here.
all that when I was
Right,
here,
Right,
sage and all
but, you know,
that
just
stuff,
be aware that there could be something that's not so good
Yeah.
here, and make sure that you guys stay safe, because it gets, watch out for bears and things like that too, because there are bears around here.
Right.
Not sure how close to the wood line they come, I've never seen one in here. I have heard growls from the woods, whether that's an animal or something else, not sure, but just, you know, be aware of that,
Yeah,
because this is
yeah.
kind of a woody area.
Can you tell us again about
the cross.
kissing the cross? What
So they
happened?
say that if you don't kiss the cross when you leave, there's a thing called the Guernsey curse, and basically you have to pay your respect before you leave, and so that's your way of doing it. And if you don't, you walk out of here with a possibility of something happening to you, like any curse. So for me and my friend came here one day and he's like, I'm not doing that, I'm not kissing it. And I'm like, you have to. And he's like, I'm not. So I went up and like touched it. We left, he didn't, and he's driving. We turn a corner in Jamestown and this, no cars coming whatsoever at a stop sign. We looked both ways, sat there for a minute, pulled out, and a van almost sideswiped right into us. And we're like, where did that even come from? Got back to my house that night, and all the power in my house the minute we walked in went out, and it was out for the entire night until the next day. It was just the weirdest thing to have happen, you know, like, why? What's the explanation for that?
Yeah, and too coincidental. to not
Right.
be-
So now I make it a point to always go up there and just like kiss the cross. So that's just the whole thing about that. But they say it's just a respect thing, just to let them know that, like, you know, we're here, but we don't mean any sort of, because there are a lot of children here.
Yep.
So
We came here
And-
2 years ago. My cousin told us about it. He's from Fewsburg. and
Yeah.
he was telling us. You
Yep.
know, Are you from this area?
I grew up in Lakewood.
I'm in Jamestown. yeah.
Okay.
So
the
we-
Gabalskis, you know the Gabalskis?
Um,
Gabalskis?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But my cousins lived in Frewsburg too, so this was kind of like one of those places where everybody in
Yeah.
high school was like, come to Guernsey, let's go
Yep,
have a
yep.
spooky night.
Yeah.
And it does deliver, so,
Awesome.
you know, hopefully for you guys, you do get something tonight, and
Yeah.
I'm interested to see what you do
Yeah.
get, because
Right,
that's
right.
gonna be awesome.
Yep,
But
yep.
yeah, keep an eye on graves, they said that some of them do glow, and actually they did a whole news story on that.
Oh,
And they said, somebody had reported the graves glowing, and then I read online there was a whole news story where a news crew came to Guernsey to try to document that.
Yeah.
Whether they did or not, I'm not sure, but, you know, this is one of the most well-known places in this entire area for hauntings. It's also very, like, private property, so be very careful about that, because there are people who live on this road who are a little weird about Guernsey, but I think you guys will be fine. I don't think
Yeah,
it's
they
gonna
don't
be an
usually
issue.
mess with people
No.
that are in here.
Yeah, they don't, but yeah, keep your eyes and ears open.
Can you tell about the girl and then the witch too?
Oh yeah, so the little girl, the little girl, is that what you're talking about? Yeah, she was bullied in school, and she came here to visit like one of her family members, and the kids were bullying her, brought her here, followed her here, and chained her to a tree, like tied her to a tree, and then picking on her, actually were throwing stones at her, which caused her to pass away because they were stoning her to death. I don't know if they were aware that they were doing that, but that's what was said to happen. And then we've also heard that in these backwoods over here, there is a witch cemetery. So like where people from, like, you know, back in the day were considered witches, that they were buried up in there. Now, like I said, I've never walked in there because I'm a little nervous about that. It's kind of deep wooded, but that's the legend back there. There was one more legend that I haven't confirmed in here. But there was supposed to be a man who escaped from a mental institution around here, and there's a cabin that's out back in these woods where he was said to have lived. And they said that he used to come here and kind of lure children to this cabin. And then it was said that he had murdered 7 children in that cabin and then killed himself, and they were found and buried in this cemetery. So I don't know if there's one gravestone with all of the children on there, but that's another legend of Guernsey, that he used to come here and that he could also be here as well as those children. So that's pretty much, I think,
Yeah,
everything
I think
that
that's about
we've
covers
heard
it.
about Guernsey, but it delivers. So, you know, it's a perfect night for this. It's not supposed to rain, so hopefully, since it's quiet, you'll be able to hear everything in here.
Yeah, as soon as I pulled up, cause I was told I can like hear a lot of stuff, like
Yeah.
psychic, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm still working on it, but as soon as I pulled up, opened the door, I heard a girl go, hello.
Yeah.
And I was like, and then you could hear my name up here.
Yeah,
being
really?
called, so, yeah.
See, that's how I am too. I'm very sensitive to that kind of stuff, which is why I love to do this. And I guess we're putting ourselves in a position. But when you make that boundary of like, you're not allowed to follow me home and that kind of stuff, they aren't afraid to touch you.
Oh, yeah.
One other story that I have when I came here, we were parked here in the driveway. Me and a friend of mine, it was after work one night. And I was walking up here and I kind of stopped because I heard a growl at the edge of the wood line. And I'm like, I don't know if I want to go any further. The headlights of the car were shining up and he's like, oh my God. I'm like, what? He's like, look down. On the ground next to me was a small figure of a child that looked like she was holding my hand in the shadow of the headlights. And I turned around and got back in the car and left because that was pretty insane for me. But that was one of the other crazier things I've seen here besides this, whatever this thing is. So, you know, do EVPs and take lots of pictures. You'll get orbs. Maybe you'll get an apparition in here. So,
Quite possible.
but that's pretty much all about this place. There are a lot of legends you can find online, but those are, you know, growing up in this area, all the things that we've heard about this place. So,
Thank you very much. I appreciate
of course.
Thank you.
That didn't sound nice.
I just saw something white up in the tree. Like it was like almost like it peeled over and then went back, like it was creeping around the corner.
Which one?
That must be the head.
This one right here.
Yeah. Literally for like 2 seconds, almost looked like it popped its head out.
There's someone over by the tree over
It was
there?
like a white dress almost, like that kind of. What's wrong? Did you say what's wrong?
Yeah.
What did I just see something in the tree?
Yeah.
Who was it? It was white.
Okay, so you got this light here.
What do they do to the little girl? What happens to the little girl? What did you do to her? Look. Is that on it? Look. Is that on it?
Oh, freaking
Where's the light? I told you it's on the ground.
Right here. There's one right here. There's one right there.
the teddy bear.
There's a teddy bear. There's this ball right here. Can you make the light go off?
Everything's spinning right now. Holy shit.
Yeah. Is there a demon here? Is there any bad spirits here? Pain. I know. There's pain here, suffering. We just want to talk to the good ones. Only good. The bad ones are not allowed to come forward. We only want to talk with the good. Bad, that's right. They are bad.
Is the little girl here that was stoned to death?
We'd like to know her name. Can you tell?
Hey, Mike's gonna do the spirit box. Mike's gonna do the spirit box. We're in the cemetery where the little girl was stoned to death. She was 7. We have a run pot over here. I have my motion sensor camera.
You guys, if anything happens, you need to touch me. If something comes flying out, okay?
Okay.
Okay, here I go.
Then we have the bear. Somebody come touch one of these. I want to speak to the little girl, 7, that was stoned to death.
Getting kind of creepy out here, not gonna lie.
The little girl come through. It's 7. Hearing noises in the woods.
Okay, I'm hearing you, but you're not loud enough. You need to come forward more. If you want to talk to me, you can speak into this little box.
So you can hear Mike's kind of yelling, but he can't hear us or see us, so that's why he's kind of speaking
He's
louder.
jealous.
Who's jealous?
17.
Who's jealous?
Warning, asshole. That Lily said warning, asshole.
What are you warning us? Who's jealous?
Hello.
Hello.
They have a target.
Who has a target?
Her father.
Whose father? Who's jealous?
Mary.
Mary was a 3-year-old we were just talking about earlier.
Friend. Has fallen.
Is Mary a friend?
I'm fine.
If you're good, we can talk to you.
Sheila.
Okay, hi. What?
Something just touched my back. I just felt the tug. Did you just tug my back? No joke, I felt a tug. I'm not kidding.
Bullshit.
Did somebody tug Adam's back?
Felt this.
Up the hill.
Up the hill. What's up the hill?
Top of the hill to the left.
Wow. That's supposedly where the cottage was that the psychotic guy killed little kids. What's up the hill to the left?
The locos.
The locos. Like the crazies?
The crazies, yeah.
The crazy guy up there?
Creepy laugh.
Should we not go up the hill?
They came over the hill to see Grace.
Wow.
Who is Grace?
Gracie.
Grace Galloway.
Gracie from this morning?
Yeah, Grace
Hillside.
Hillside.
2 men.
What the hell was that?
It's the spirit box.
Next to you.
Next to who?
2 men are.
Next to who?
No, that's not the spirit box. It's down that way.
Freaking music keeps going up and down.
Where are the two men?
The men are to your left. What the hell? They keep saying men. 2 men.
Are they next to Sheila or Adam?
The 2 men. Saying it again. Who are the 2 men? They are on your left. Holy,
Who's left?
your left.
Sheila's left?
His left.
His left? Who's left? Mike or Adam's?
Adam,
Adam was just saying that he saw or was feeling something.
move to the left.
Feel that.
They are all around.
What do they want?
What do you want?
Resurrection.
We can't help you with that.
They
Sorry.
fall. Okay.
What?
Something just like bit me behind my ear.
Okay.
Oh.
That was weird.
Hold on a minute.
You're talking about 2 men coming over the hill.
And then I felt a tug on me.
Something
That was
grabbed my
literally
back.
like someone like that to my ear.
You gonna try now, Adam?
It's okay. We're not hurting anyone. Ouch.
Yeah.
That was weird. It literally felt like someone like pulled my ear.
Yeah, you're saying 2 men over the hill, up the trail to the left.
And then I felt a tug on me.
They
when
kept
you said
saying 2
bullshit.
men up the trail to the left. Kept saying left or right. They kept saying it. That's how they kept saying 2 men.
I wonder who these 2 men are. Are they the ones that drag the kids up there?
Where's the volume button on this?
It's gonna be around the top.
Okay. I was just shorten it.
There's that. If you want the thing on your.
Oh, that was clear.
Who's the 2 men?
Who are the 2 men again? Kept saying 2 men to my left. Who's left?
Hello.
Hello.
You said Mary too.
Hey, no, it's just fucking weird how it pulled my ear. Like, it literally felt like a little kid was like pulling on my ear, like tugging at me, like, oh, I got you. It was like,
But when you did it, you were talking about 2 men near your
yeah,
left.
That was just weird. It was like, I feel like pull it.
You kept saying it was Adam's left though.
Damn static is loud.
Yeah.
Just keep saying hello.
What's your name?
Could you please tell us your name again? Are you here with us, Mary?
What can you tell me about the cross? Do we have to kiss it before we leave? I just heard my name down there.
Not
Huh?
not getting anything. I'm only getting is like music.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, I don't.
I'll come over there so we could.
Can you communicate through Sheila for us?
Please don't leave me.
Who are you?
Bitch.
What's your name?
Careful.
With what?
Where should we go?
Me.
Is there somewhere here you'd like us to look at? Is there someone's name we should search?
Come down.
Come down to where?
Flashlight.
Yep. I got my flashlight out. Where do you want us to go?
Girl.
Where's the girl?
Hello.
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 Hello to you. Is Mary here with us?
Please stop.
Stop what?
Like something just touched my leg. Like right here. I'm fine with it.
Fine with
That
what?
was a male. God is good. What the fuck? Something keeps touching my leg.
Are you touching
Is it
Shield's?
this?
Are you touching Shield's leg?
What about my landline?
Yeah. Oh my God.
Whoa, that was creepy. I just said Henry and then I had an evil laugh. I don't know who Henry is, but I don't like Henry following me. Please stop.
Leave her alone. Now.
I want good spirits around me.
I can't believe this for that.
You got it.
Where's the glowing grave?
Yeah, where do we go for the glowing grave?
My angels, please protect us. Nothing bad. That was weird. When I said that, it was almost like a choir singing. Ball.
Is it Lucille? You want to play with the ball?
See me.
Where are you?
Down here.
You down where Mike's flashing his flashlight? You still here with us?
Can you raise your hand up?
No.
Can you move to your left?
Mike.
Yeah. What can I do for you?
Dunning.
Yep, that's me.
What do you want to tell Mike?
We're watching you.
Oh, thank you. Who's watching me? Who watches me? What can we do for you? Is there anything you'd like us to do? Tell someone something. We could tell your story.
It felt like something like tried to grab my phone out of my pocket, like pull it up. That was us.
You grabbing Chill's phone?
Who
That
was
was
that?
weird. That was female.
Is that a little kid grabbing Chill's phone?
Yeah.
Is it Mary? Did you hear that?
Something for you.
Do you hear the duck?
Mary.
Hi, Mary. You still, you, I don't know what I was gonna say.
Is there another place we should go while we're here? Is there a gravestone we should go by? Whose gravestone should we go check out?
Right position? I don't know.
Do we need to go
Behind
down?
you.
Behind you, behind me?
That was female. Like a little girl.
Where are you right now? Are you behind Mike?
Over there. Don't stop me.
We're not gonna stop you. Where would you like us to go?
Running.
Who's running?
Me.
Who's me?
You gotta tell us your name.
Are there bad people up here?
Excuse me.
Excuse me for what?
I did it.
Who did what? What did you do?
We all did.
Did what? We have to know what you did. We don't know what you did.
Dirty.
Whoa. What do you mean by that?
Stones. Yeah.
What's your name?
Who's the stones? Did they throw stones at you?
Pretty. That was a male.
I think I am pretty. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hang me down or take me down.
Where are you then?
I wonder if it was the witch. Witches get hung.
Was there witches here ever?
Absolutely.
Holy
Okay.
shit. Where at? Where are they buried? Are they buried here?
Where is
Scared
it?
me. Yeah, where are they buried? The witches.
Right here.
Like where's right here?
Right where? Yeah, where's right here? Right where we're standing? Or in the woods?
Around here.
Oh shit. Do you have a marker?
I just heard a child.
There's a man yelling.
Yeah, I heard that too. Sound like a little boy, didn't it?
Back here.
Where are you? We heard you. Come on, play with us.
Where's that little ball? Is it down by Mary's?
Oh, yeah, it was right. She had it, but I don't know if she put it.
Something keeps touching me right here. That girl.
Who's that girl?
Battery.
Battery.
The light.
Do you see the light? Or you see the light I'm shining?
You?
Oh, you see the
No
light?
more.
No more? You don't like the light I'm shining?
The fuck is that? Is that a headstone? Please say it is.
Jesus. I did it.
What happened?
I don't know. I just got really dizzy and then I know it's because you stopped shining the light, but I don't know, it was weird. But I said I did it.
You said stop shining the light. And I said, what, me? Or
She probably can't hear you.
I can't hear you, whatever you're saying.
oh,
Are you recording still?
yeah. I said, do you want, you said about the light, and I go, is it me shining the light? And he goes, yeah.
Yeah, someone was trying to grab my phone like this.
What did you say was out in the woods?
They kept saying in the
There's
back.
something we keep having something right here. That's all I keep seeing is a
I
black
can't see
figure.
anything.
There's something out here. It keeps going around this side here. So I don't know.
Ow, fuck. I just stepped on that. Ouch.
We heard it.
Yeah, we heard a little kid when you
Yeah,
had your
kid when
headset
you had
on.
your headset on.
Oh, I hope
Clear
you
as
picked it
day
up.
over there.
I hope you
I
picked it
Yeah,
up.
I've been
did.
recording the whole time too.
This is a little boy.
I'm seeing shit, dude. I just saw something white over there.
You got 7 minutes left on this.
I just feel like we should go. Something doesn't feel right to me.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a little weirded out. I feel like I'm getting surrounded.
Well, let's just go down by the one child's grave.
Mary?
down Here, by Mary.
Yeah.
Wait, the cross.
Oh, yeah. What you gotta do? Careful, careful.
Careful, careful.
Ready? We mean no disrespect.
No disrespect.
Just protect us. Adam, make sure you're recording that when you're doing it. No disrespect.
No disrespect.
Can you get me doing it? Okay. You're supposed to actually kiss it?
Ken.